Hello, Leo. Welcome into Betwixt the Between Tarot. Today we're talking about July 6th through the 12th. We're going to be taking a look at some of that energy. See what's going on. All right, here we go. Let's get started. You also know how it works here with me. If anything connects, it's yours. If it doesn't resonate with you, it belongs to someone else. How many people are there in the world? Doing a general reading, I can't get everybody, but I will connect with many of you. All right, let's take a look and see where your current energy is. And it's looking like you're feeling a little itchy. You've got the itch to switch, don't you? You're thinking about changing. Something is changing in your life, and you are thinking about setting out in a brand new way. Here you go. This is you waiting for that ship to come in, waiting for something new and creative, something different outside your comfort zone. It is not something you have ever been a part of or done before, but a career perhaps, or even a relationship, a new beginning of a sort that is not something you expected at all. It's coming kind of out of the blue. All right, let's go to the past here and talk about this death card that you got here. Don't panic. Nobody's in trouble. Nothing's going to happen. There's not going to be a loss of that kind. But it is a card of change. This is a beginning. It's an ending. It's an unexpected change too, and it's a release. Take a look at this poor little fella down here. This is you. You are down there. This is a part of your way of thinking. It's a belief system. It's something that you held on to for a long time, and it finally just clicked in your head that this was doing you no good, and you were able to walk away from it. So it's death, certainly, but it's also the death of ego, death of a thought process that brought you no good. Nothing good came from that process. And by eliminating it and having that thought die, it brought you into something better. Nine of Pentacles, a card of abundance, a card of independent thinking, a card of being able to do things on your own and to think clearly and better. And that leads you to where you are right now. The card of waiting for your ship to come in, making changes in your life, and moving forward. The Nine of Wands, it's honestly, it's been exhausting. There's a lot that's happened. It's taken it out of you for sure. You look a little wounded and battle worn there. But every one of these wands that you see here has been put away and taken care of. The last one that you have is in your hand. So you're almost at that point of being able to be done. You have one more card, which is the Ten of Wands, is carrying it all and being able to take it all to where it needs to go and to put it away, and then you'll be able to release it and to start into a different cycle. This is future, by the way. Right now you are at that point where you're looking out over the ocean. The Queen of Swords is where you're going to end up. This is in your future. Clear communicating, sharp, honest, a little detached sometimes, kind of pulled away, a little wall maybe, but all for a good reason. Let's take a look and build this next row on this pyramid and see where we end up with this. All right, Leo, here we go. Five of Cups. It's a feeling, definitely, when you do have that death card and parts of your world do change. There is some grieving for who you used to be. And sometimes you even have to make choices about people that are in your life and having to walk away from them because it's not a healthy situation. So with this Five of Cards, it's grieving the losses that you've had, but not really seeing that there's still a whole world moving on around you and moving forward. So find that joy that is also outside of yourself and outside of those cards, those cups that are broken and spilled. Four of Cups, feeling a little apathetic. This is my I don't care card. I just don't care, whatever. Ah, la, la. And that does come for me after I have gone through some moments of grief or moments of loss. That depression, I wouldn't say depression necessarily, but that low energy of, you know what, whatever. It happens, whatever happens, happens, and I'll just write it out as it goes. So that can be a card that may be how you were feeling as well. But the Knight of Cups comes in with an offering of love. If you are looking for love, it could be there for you. The Knight of Cups is a romantic person, or this could even be you just feeling very deeply. It could be the emotion that is very deep and weighing heavily on your heart. The Hierophant, with that Knight of Cups, if we get the Lover card, I'm going to say that there is an engagement coming in, or maybe even a surprise elopement or a wedding. But the Hierophant is about religion, conformity, social approval, traditions. This could also be a teacher, a therapist, a boss, a leader of some sort in your peer group. So yeah, there might be that Knight of Cups bringing you that message of love, and you wanting a marriage that is traditional, or just a a wedding ceremony, perhaps. Could be just conforming to traditional social norms of marriage too. So there we go with that. The High Priestess, knowing who you are, self-knowledge, intuition, following your gut, knowing that you can do or be anyone that you want to be. There is no ceiling up above this High Priestess's head up here. There is no ceiling up there. She can have unlimited things in her life, and that could be the same for you as well. The Emperor, I like where this is going. This is a card of being the boss, of being respected, of leadership, of knowing how to build a business or build a family or build a life and doing it well. So with that High Priestess and knowing who you are and what you want, you have the tools. You know how to build things that will fulfill you. The Hangman, taking the time, going slow with this Knight of Cups who's bringing this message of love. Take your time with this. If this is a relationship, look at it from every single angle. The Hangman is all about perspective and seeing a decision or a choice or a person from every single perspective that you can. It's a reversal sometimes too. It can be you were going full force really fast and then suddenly stopping. It could be a card of just letting go of things and letting things happen as they will, or even a card of self-sacrifice sometimes we lose ourselves so much when we are in relationships. We lose who we used to be before we met that person. Two of Cups, this is a love reading, definitely. Two of Cups is here for you. This is a connection that is tight. It's also one that's not of a conventional nature. This is this could be a different religion, and since we have the Hierophant there, that could be it. A difference of religion, a difference of gender, a difference of economics, stature, anything. It could be anything, but this person is definitely different from what you normally choose. Could even be a brunette instead of a blonde that you normally go for. So you've got some love coming up. You do, you do. Ah, look at that. And healing with that as well. I'm happy to see this healing, because healing, the readings last week were pretty hard, and now I'm happy to see this week that there is more love and more healing and more looking forward to things rather than waiting for bad things to happen. So a card of healing, of hope, of just finding some sense of joy. It's also guidance. So, and having some insight. So good on you. If you were looking for love, it's there. It is right there for you. And the Five of Pentacles, not feeling quite like you belong. Sometimes you may feel like you are on the outside and it may not feel like you belong. I'm not leaving that like that because you had such a wonderful love thing going there. And then suddenly we have Five of Pentacles saying, you're not going to feel like you belong. So let's take a look and see what this Five of Pentacles is about for Leo. Please clarify this Five of Pentacles. And that is the Queen of Wands. And just be confident. Be confident in yourself. You are magnetic. This Five of Pentacles may be just a fear you have in your own mind. It's not real. Something that sometimes the Devil card will whisper those negative self-talk things in our ears. And so this is more of that negative self-talk. Be confident and strong. You are in a good place. And also to just be sure and use your words. Say what you feel, say what you believe, say what you think, and say what you want out of a relationship before, as you get into it. It's hard to retrain a puppy. I hate to say it that way, but yeah, if we let one boundary slip, then others slip quickly. So being firm and solid in the beginning is always a good way to go. Be solid. Value requires commitment. And yeah, definitely. All right, blessed bounty. Harvests grow in soil of gratitude. So being grateful for all that you have and all that you want is fabulous. Gratitude makes blessings happen for sure. And explore new options. The forest is vast. Every tree holds a secret. And that's going to go back down to this one where you're going to be looking outside of your comfort zone, looking for new things, things that you didn't expect you would be interested in, you are now looking at. Very good. And one more. And that is celebration. Enjoy your victories with others. Celebrate with your tribe. Take time with your friends and your people that you love and embrace each other and enjoy those moments that you have together. All right. That's what I've got for you, Leo. Thank you for coming out today and taking some time with me, hanging out with me. I appreciate it very much. If anything resonated, please do hit that like and that subscribe button because it is helping my channel grow. I'm seeing growth and it pleases me so much. I'm so happy. Thank you for that. You are a big part of that. Anyway, have a great day and we'll talk again next week. Bye for now.